Well, that's awesome. All right, and Wyatt, thank you very much. Boom, we caught you on there. We are trying to clean off our camera lens right there so you guys can see. This is a live look from King Street in Boone. We've been talking about the winter weather and the rain changing over to snow. And it officially is snow. Look at that. King Street is starting to be blanketed this morning. And we're bringing in Ted Phaeton now.
Yeah.
This is sort of what you guys predicted, but this is not an all-day event.
It's not going to be an all-day event. As a matter of fact, later on this afternoon, folks are going to look at more sunshine than what we're seeing out there right now. We were looking at rain about an hour ago, Jason, and now this is becoming what's quite of a dusting out there, even on the roadways.
Well, as long as there's no accident and not major power outages, I mean, it's beautiful to look at.
Yeah.
And the mountain communities have been waiting on this.
Absolutely. Look, first Monday of 2022, we've had above normal temperatures. The bases for the mountains out there, the ski slopes, they've all been compromised because of the record warmth that we've had.
Right.
The cold temperatures are definitely something that we love seeing, and of course the winter wonderland, but it cannot be taken for granted. You want to take it slow out there on the roadways. Give yourself some extra time because you could already see how quickly that camera is getting filled up with the snow out there. So you just want to be aware of any hazards that will come with the winter weather that you were so thankful to see over towards Boone and Jefferson. You can see the blue on the radar indicating that transition for our higher elevations into snow, even though it started as rain. Most of us are going to stay under mostly rain around the Queen City, but we are going to hold on to the transitioning into that snow for our mountain counties and some of the higher elevations. Zooming out here, this is the system that we're watching. Notice the counterclockwise rotation here. That's indicated where that area of low pressure is. It's traveling just south of I-85 along the corridor heading towards the Outer Banks. That's kicking up that moisture into the Queen City, but it's also pulling in the colder air behind it, which is why you have some of that snow transitioning for the far western fringe of our Carolinas. So putting this into motion now, heading into the later morning, this is 6:15 to 9 a.m. where I'm thinking we're going to transition from more of that rain to a little bit of the snow, even a little bit of a nose here creeping down, making its way towards the Queen City. If we did see any flurries around the Queen City and uptown, it's not going to be sticking around. The ground's just simply way too warm for that. Clearing up by 1 o'clock this afternoon, making way for some sunshine. I can tell you, though, some colder temperatures really settling in for here your overnight. Tuesday morning, higher elevations have the potential for some black ice after dropping down into the mid-20s. Could see anywhere of a quarter of an inch to half of an inch of rain. More for this morning. Our mountain counties, you're looking at 4 inches of snow. The highest elevations could see upwards of maybe 8 inches. That's why we have a winter storm warning in effect above 3,500 feet. Visibility, another concern. 2 miles for Albemarle, 5 miles for Charlotte. That's an improvement from the 1 mile we had before. Boone and Jefferson still combating the fog and the windiness, the breezy conditions, gustwards upwards of 20 to 35 miles per hour. You're also looking at temperatures to start in your 50s and 40s. That's going to stay there as we level off here in the 50s for most of the week. Very seasonable overnight lows in the 20s and 30s. And of course, our next chance of rain is going to come Thursday into Friday after we have this wet and messy start to your Monday.